Welcome in, everyone. This is a review of a server called the Enclave, or Enclave, however you want to pronounce it. My grammar is useless. So, in this server, it is a EU server. It is a no raiding, 5-man, King of the Hill AI patrol server, and its main focus is all about survival. So, let's jump straight in and see what we have. Markers all around it. That's the spawns. Let's go for Svet. Okay, so we spawn in with the basics. Nice. Basics. So let's go up this way. Field of EU1. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Good there, all good there. Yeah, all good, all good, all good. Yeah, so it feels good. Good FPS. Doesn't feel too sort of laggy, shall we say, in the words. Let's get into the first military. Let's see what we can find. Already my character is going to probably start getting hungry. Oh, there's a box there. I need a key. Big crates need keys for, okay. Another big crate there, another key needed. Guard, don't need any of those. Anything on these wreckages? Sometimes there are stuff. Come here, Mr. Zombie. Okay, let's keep going. At least we get a map, so we're going to push to this town here. First of all, we'll go in this house actually, just to see if we can't find anything to use. Helmet, okay. Up here. So, a few tin sheds around. A few tin sheds around here. That's the van. Let's see if we've got any rope or anything in there, just so we can look at maybe making a fishing rod, camping tripod. Close. From reading up on the AI patrols which they have, they've got different levels of patrols. They have a freshborn one, so friendly patrols where they are not going to attack you unless they are provoked themselves. So if you start shooting at them or you swing a punch at them, they will fight back. You then got the second level, which are normally sort of average geared, where they will start attacking you on sight. And then you've got the top tier military ones, where you'll find them in proper military zones, and also there are NBC ones which will only spawn in gas zones, which they will be in full suits, full NBC protection gear, and it's exactly what you've got to go in with as well. Lovey's lovely. Lovely stuff. Now you can obviously join this server as a squad if you wanted to, or you can play it solo. It's all up to you and how you like to play DayZ. I think that's why so many people love DayZ, is because you don't need to play it with a group. You can run solo, you can run with a squad, anything. That's what makes it so good. Generally, that's what makes it so good. Being able to just go out there, find any server you want to play. They've got one for nearly every DayZ player out there. And then just enjoy it. So this one here, we are going to be spending about an hour or so on the server, just giving a good feel for it, seeing what it's like, seeing if there's any benefits to it, anything which, you know, I might not feel is going to work well with the server, but we will see. So there's no raiding on this server, so by all means you could, in all honesty, just make yourself stashes all around the map if you wanted to. Ardeen, yes please, sir. That's nearly destroyed. Something else up. Right, take that bad boy. 69 milli. Yeah, lovely. Cool. Bit of rubber banding there after killing that. Right. Still rubber banding. Okay. Okay, so nothing around here, which is still fine, as I said. Got the well, so let's get a drink at the well. We'll keep looting some houses. We'll see what we can find. But, as I said, hopefully, get a good feel for it. We're trying to find some AI patrols, just to get a feel for them. reading the Discord, they have a lot of AI spawn down at the prison. The events happen at the prison, from what I've read. So, something to bear in mind if you do spawn down like Kamenka sort of area, that may be. No one ends zombie. Too early. That's very nice. So we found some food, which is good. Just ties us over. Sounds like you can hear AI. Sure. Eat the honey, and then we'll get that rope, and we can make a fishing rod, and then it's that sorted then. Doing. Ah, fair enough. But the shots are still coming up from probably Australia where the gas zone hit. So that is probably AI shooting there. Bin you off then. Ain't gonna say no to beans. Everyone loves the beans. Stamina seems to last quite a while. That doesn't go down that quickly. Yeah, stamina seems to be able to last quite some time. But again, if if you're playing as a 4-man and your main aim is for PvP, sometimes lots of stamina can be quite beneficial to you, because obviously you can run away when you shoot and get cover again and so forth. That is just Land Rover door. We're going off to. What's to see my face? Oh. Is he building a big base? I'm going to get to the police station. Here, see if I can't find a gun. Leave the pistol behind. Oh, see, I'm rubber banding again. I don't know if that's. It shouldn't be my game doing that. Not my connection, but put it down to the fact it's my connection. It's the bounce once we've killed a Z. Yeah, put it down to me. In here, jeez. Do a bit of manoeuvring. We don't need you. Nice. Right, let's see what the militaries are like, shall we? So let's head up to this military up here. 3D marker. Let's put it as pink. See if that works. Yes, nice. I know sometimes that map can be a bit finicky and won't actually show markers when you place them. Don't know why, but that's a good thing that they're working, so I'm happy with that. Go see a military, see what that's like. Zombies, which is quite nice. Auto sprint, which is Control Z. Which is always a nice little perk to have. That sprint. At the moment, we haven't found any AI, which is hopefully where we're going now to actually find some, see what they're like. No, the server does have a nice feel to it. It does, and I do feel that if we can get momentum behind it, I think it could be a very nicely worked server. But we'll see. We'll see how the AI go, see what they're like, and if they're too hard or too easy. If you can loot them, no. That's the one thing which can sometimes make or break a server, is the AI element. If you can loot AI, take all their gear, then all you need to do is farm AI, and you're geared for life. So it depends what weapons they've got on them, and as I said, depends how difficult they are, and so forth. So we'll see. We'll see what we get to. As I said, I'm not going in with much. You know, I've got a stab vest, a shotgun, and a single load M16. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This. Again, this is all my own personal preference. You know, if AI you can loot, as I say, it may be a case of finding another server if you don't want to be able to loot AI. But as I say, you can easily then gear yourself up very quickly and stash all of that stuff and just farm AI. You know, some people enjoy that side of the game. Some people enjoy building up a big stash and being able to get gear relatively straightforward. But as I say, we'll see. Do not know just yet. They do have helicopters on this server. I believe they've, in their Discord, it does mention that they've got 20 helicopters at one time on the server, which are spawned in different locations. So there's one way to obviously be able to get around and get around the map easily and get to like King of the Hills and other events such as airdrops. There are no traders on this server. Now, I know some people love having a trader and being able to offset gear for money and so forth. DayZ was never, in my mind, built to have traders on. It was majority of the time built as a survival game with the element of player versus player and so forth. So having a trader, to me, isn't the end of the world. See if we can find some AI. out this trusty one-shot M16. Shots. Be a player actually, because that's open. We go and investigate, shall we? Let's go investigate what's going on. Definitely AI. This thing's very hard with a single shot gun. Not accurate, not most accurate, so that's, you know. Gun, that's never good. So they just come at you, which is quite nice. Didn't find out if I could loot them or not, but hey ho. Hey ho indeedy. We get a timer. Nice. Okay, so you can't spawn at the same spot. Let's try Kamenka this time. We'll go to Prison Island, shall we? Milk, yeah. So I don't know if they were shooting at me when I got in there. Shooting zombies. Oh, handsaw down there. Nice. Where are we? Spawn to. Spawn there. Let's go to the military just over in this corner. So they're not the most accurate from distance because I kept avoiding the bullets, but the closer you get, so like if you have a shotgun, and if you're not very good at aiming shotguns, then they do start hitting you, which is quite good. I feel they would have been relatively easy to kill if I had an automatic gun. As I don't normally use shotguns, but hey, you've got to use what you got. So we'll go loot this one, and then we'll push to prison and have a look at the prison island and see what the AI like up there, if you can loot them. finish my goddamn apple. Military crate. I got no stamina, sir. Gas mask. Guard. Six. Just cut me, boy. Any sites? I mean, I'm not going to say no to that. $120 slot rucksack. Holy shit. Okay. Bit over the top, but you know. That's just tad over the top finding. Now they might have come from the box, we just don't know. But that's a big old rucksack I've just picked up. Big old rucksack. Which is fine, that's not a problem. head to the prison and see what the prison is like. I aim for about here. At the moment, it feels like it could well be a very good PvP server. So we haven't done any events or anything like that. This is purely just to get a feel for how the server is, what you start with, what the AI are like, what you can find in spawn areas, how easy it is to, survive without getting food straight away. So if you are into PvP, where it basically will be just PvP because you can't raid bases, then this could potentially be a good server for you. Be a lorry here, or truck. Okay, so I can't see like a bridge across, so it might still be the same way to get across where you got to swim through the islands and so forth. That's not a bad thing, again. Not a bad thing whatsoever. Let's have a look what this is like. So they're already shooting, and I have a sneaking suspicion that they've already clocked that I'm here. I don't think they're shooting zombies. I don't think they're shooting other players. I think they have already clocked that someone has come onto the island and started shooting in that direction. Yeah, they've already clocked down here, which is a bit disappointing. They need a bit of work. Yeah, you can loot AI, which is quite upsetting. She couldn't loot AI, but hey. Yeah, the AI already knew that I was coming, which, as I said, a little bit disappointing, but we still managed to kill it with one shot. I know I've got a sniper and whatnot. NPC pants, that's quite cool. So you can find NPC stuff here. Right. So we've killed an AI. We know that you can loot the gun and the mags from it, so it's a relatively easy way to get kitted. Let's end there. So I feel this server definitely has potential to become a very good PvP server. It's got vanilla weapons, vanilla starting gear. It's got a good feel to it. If you just want a PvP action server, the Enclave EU1, 5-man, King of the Hill, no raids, no trader, and AI patrols, I feel could be the server for you. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to do more reviews of servers, please let me know in the comments. Make sure you click like and subscribe for all future content. Thank you very much for watching. Speak to you next time. Much love. Bye bye.